It's been 9 years since the release of the last game in the Kaizo series, but finally, we get to play a new one. We're going in completely blind, not using any documentation, not using any calculators. We're hardcore nuzlocking. Welcome to Platinum Kaizo. Let's get into it. Oh yeah, intro. It's been so quick check. So we got our badge from Rourke. We're 4 deaths past Rourke again, except this time I actually only lost 2 on Rourke. That's a PB. However, I lost 2 Pokemon before Rourke and I don't want to talk about it. The good news is that while these deaths aren't great, especially the dead Spearow in the box, I think really hurts. I think Fearow would go fantastic on the Gardenia split. We do have 2 delayed encounters that we can cash in now, okay? By the way, why I was thinking about this today. Why did I trade in Luxio for the Slugma and not Psyduck? What the f was I thinking? This guy is so useless. Sorry, buddy, I love you, but damn. Like, the Magby I can kind of see, but whatever. Not great. The whole 4 death situation, we could be doing a lot better had I not played as sloppily in the early game, but it's okay. I don't want to talk about it. We're going to cash in our encounters right now, and I was thinking about this. We have both Orberg City and Orberg Gate delayed. Orberg City we delay so that we can Rock Smash in Rourke's gym for an encounter there. Orberg Gate, we can Rock Smash there, which I believe Rock Smash is a global table. So if we're not happy in Rourke's gym with the Rock Smash encounter, we could go for something there. Or what I want to try is you can fish for fossils, and that seems pretty good. While they might not evolve on this split and like not scale in like a traditional way, at least for the split, I think just having that rock type, that guaranteed rock type, I think is going to be good. I have no rock types in this box right now, no normal resists. Let's get our Orberg City encounter. Hoping for Shuckle again, that guy was great. Shuckle's back, baby. That's huge. Most important thing on Shuckle, HP IV, and the natures that boost defense or special defense is what we want. HP, the IVs on the defenses don't really matter, but on the HP it's really, really important because it's low base HP. Docile nature, that's neutral. Ooh, 27. Guy in. I think I leveled him a little bit too high. I think I had him at 24 last time, and I brought him to like every single double battle, and he switched in on every single double battle because it stabilizes positions so well. So I'm probably going to get him to 23 this time, maybe even 22, because I feel like he's going to come to every single Eterna Forest fight. Will the poor Spadef matter? Yeah, IVs don't really matter that much on high base stats, and it's got incredibly high base stats in all the defenses, so it's not really important. IVs make a bigger contribution to the actual stat on higher or lower levels. It shouldn't matter percentage-wise, because level is just a multiplier at the end when you calculate the stats. So the actual contribution of the IV doesn't matter. You get giant shrimp for €12 per kilo in Aldi. God damn. I mean, I make shrimp and rice every Tuesday, man, for dinner. That's my Tuesday dinner. I had that last night. Ton of garlic in there, cilantro, some lemon juice. White rice. It's good shit, man. You lost me at cilantro. You can just put something else in. Okay, so we delay the encounter in here so that we can move our ass down. No Rock Smash encounter here, please. That'd be great. Or if it is, maybe it's just Shuckle dupe. Oh my god. You know what? That's probably pretty good. Ledian is always buffed in these games. Buffed to 85 base attack, y'all. Light Screen, Aerial Ace, Reflect. And we'll get Mach Punch at 17. We get Safeguard. That's pretty good. We take that. Probably just run Screens, Silver Wind, Mach Punch. Seems like a good doubles mon. I'm pretty happy with this. All right, let's see what the Patreons, the Patreon subscribers submitted over at pChal.tv. If you're a $5 patron, you can submit a nickname for any Pokemon, for every Pokemon that is catchable in this game, and it'll just be added to the list, and I will see them when I look them up. We got Hero, Peter Quill, Lady, Eliza Doolittle, Peter Griffin. Is it going to be Lady from Lady and the Tramp? I think that's a great nickname. I don't think there's anything that we need downstairs, right? I don't think there's any actual items there, if I remember correctly. We should just go there, because we can't go back here once we jump the ledge on 205 or 204. Could have just gotten that as the dupe, and then I could have fished for fossils, but it is what it is. Ooh, man, this would have been really good. I heard this guy is him Jim Bob himself. Okay, we are back in Jubilife, where we, now that we've defeated Rourke, get an encounter. But first, let's get infinite money. And then wait, let's stay in the mart real quick. Let's go ahead and get 100 Pokeballs, 55 burgers, 55 fries, 55 potions. Okay, next encounter. Pokemon have hacked the GTS and escaped them, so now they're running around Jubilife City. I feel like I've only ever seen poison types be on this route. Okay, that's a dupe. Get our Everstone here in a bit. Okay. This guy evolves on this split, right? This is pretty good. This has to be the guy from Mad Men, right? Somebody suggested Walter White. Wait, one of the patrons submit Don Draper real quick so we can do that one. Somebody do it quick. Thank you. All right, let's do some IV checks. Quiet nature. That's minus speed, right? I'm not gonna lie, this game has kind of shown that I'm not good at natures. Yeah, it's plus special attack minus speed. I gotta do like flashcards in practice and incorporate it into my daily puzzle routine, and then I'll know it after like a week. I mean, that's okay. This guy's almost minimum speed, which is really f***ing awful, especially in the speed tier that Ledian is in. I think the big question is, do I actually want Silverwind? Because here's the thing, that's a special move, right? And Ledian only has buffed attack. So do we actually maybe run Aerial Ace Mach Punch and then double screens? So maybe we don't delay the evolution. I think you keep double screens. But I will say Safeguard does seem really good for Terra Luna. I think I definitely want to keep Safeguard. So I think I drop one of the screens. I think I'll try Reflect. That seems good for Mars. Okay, Coughing. Rash Nature. I think that's also plus special attack, right? Is that plus special attack minus defense or something? Minus special defense. Close. Decent IVs. This is really high special attack. Coughing will evolve at 25. Okay, perfect. I think that what I was doing with like 24 everyone, 26 on like the kind of ones, and like lower level on ones that I know are going to see a lot of use, like Seeking staying 23. I think this can probably stay 23. Just like the stat checkers, right? And then 24. I messed up the Piplup delay, so I don't have Aurora Beam on this, which is going to super matter on Mars. Okay, yeah, I think I would know what I want to do with levels. Okay, we got the Team Galactic double tag battle with, in our case, I guess it's Lucas again. You haven't lived a European summer if you've never sat outside on a terrace during a summer vacation and you had like the ham and the cheese laid out, you know? You got your fresh bread from the bakery, and then the wasps come and you see the wasps cutting like pieces like this big out of your ham slices. Oh, that's the real man. And then you try to smoke a cigarette and the wasp flies up and like steals it out of your mouth and smokes it all in one drag. Insane man. I have no idea what fire move that Nummel has, by the way. But I think I'm just gonna kill it because this Clefairy's not going for follow me. Head calc. Told you. Light screen up. I think we're gonna be okay. And Lucas is just gonna start cursing, man. Typical. Right, there's the Eggy. Let's... You know, I should have probably just brought Ledian now that I really think about it, but I think Pyra's got this one. This might be Sleep Powder. Yeah, let's go to Magby, try to just kill this, and if we can't, then we go to Shuckle, I think. This is Life Orb Execute. This thing isn't to be with, but we also have 50% level advantage. Unlucky. Nice. You can still target both slots with Sleep Powder this turn. Alright, Lucas, lock the in, please. Don't return into the Protect again. Nice. Execute is missing this. Okay, well, he sees kill into it now, but now it might be Sleep Powder from Eggy. But we just double target it, right? We just pin the Execute. You got this, Lucas, right? We execute the strategy perfectly. She clicked follow me. It's a disaster. It's just confusion, man. I could have left Magby in easy. Patrick kind of sits on this whole fight, huh? Lucas is going for the kill here anyway. I'm actually going to proactively encore into the Shuppet to potentially prevent a future Destiny Bond from going down. Or that could happen. That's fine. That would have been a nutty encore. Alright, lock in Lucas. I mean, honest to God, I can just sit here with Shuckle and let Lucas do all the work, right? I mean, at some point we gotta switch, right? But I don't think that turn is just yet. Can Shuckle not get Rock Smash defense drops? I've had my Shuckles use Rock Smash, like, I want to say 6 Rock Smashes or something I've seen from Shuckle so far, and 0 of them have dropped. It's kind of crazy. Okay, I think the problem is the Munchlax can't kill the Shuppet. The only solution that I can see personally that plays around Destiny Bond is if we kill Munchlax ourselves. Or we could Encore. Let's try that. But what if we actually hit Destiny Bond? What then? Yeah. Well, this is really awkward, isn't it? Alright, Pyra. You know what you gotta do, right? Shuppet's Encore ended. We're gonna Smog. It's gonna poison... It doesn't actually poison Munchlax. We're gonna try to poison Shuppet with Smog. I don't think it's gonna kill, right? Encore might have actually just ended there from a PP perspective. Safeguard is up. But I'm not sure. Let's see. Destiny Bond is unchanged. What is... Normally it's... Is it 5 PP vanilla? I don't trust the fact that I used 5. I'm going to kill Munchlax here. Glad to see we're on the same page. I'm faster, right? When Destiny Bond isn't prio in this. There we go. No need to kill the Munchlax after all. Saison Pass is in the building. I've been informed by multiple French speakers that it would in fact be pronounced Saison Pas, but I don't respect French people, so. Unless they're women, you can't even name a French woman. What about Marie Antoinette? Marie Curie? And that's it. That's all I know. Oh, and the singer from Beach House that we talked about yesterday. Marie Curie is not French. Well, why does she have a French name then? Checkmate. From her husband. Damn. I would have known Simone de Beauvoir. God damn it. Why didn't I say her? Now someone said it in chat. Fuck me. Oh, that would have been sick. Marie Antoinette was Austrian? There's no fucking way that's true. Oh, she was. No! I guess I can't name any French women. Okay, who are we doing for 204 Gauntlet? Am I at a point where I'm confident enough that I can speed through these battles? Oh wait, before I jump, do I have an answer to Corphish? Not really. Wheezing probably also shows him what's up, right? I think this is fine. Although putting XP onto Wheezing is not necessarily better. Whatever, man. This is fine. Dig you, Fire Punch you. I have no idea what the f happened. Let's not speed up anymore. I would like to probably not stay in with Magby at this point. And it's a Poliwag. I don't know if this is going to have like Hydro Pump or something. I haven't seen a single move from this yet, apparently. Let's just go here, I think. I'm done using speed up. Your best move against Magby wasn't even a water move. Why the f did I switch, man? That's really annoying, by the way. We're definitely staying in. Okay, it's Surf. Got it. Holy f***ing crit. With Dry Skin Krogunk, I assume? Yeah. Oh! Huge wake up from Caesar there. I should be safe with Ledian, but I'll switch, man, just for safety. Nice. Let's let Pyra shine a little bit. Oh, right. Fire Punch is a physical move, huh? I do get intimidated here. I think you're still dead, man. I guess the problem is my poison type doesn't absorb spikes. He's just not going to use toxic spikes here, I think. Ah, unlucky. It's fine. This is kind of the only answer that makes sense. I could just stay in with this, but I really don't want to pump more XP into it. Dragon Danced, we're fine though. Okay. This is gonna have a psychic move. Let's go to Ledian. That way we don't get poison spiked. Let's aerial ace this motherfucker. Let's aerial ace this motherfucker. And aerial ace. This is gonna have a rock move, right? You know what? Caesar, you seem safe. Fury swipes. Okay. It's too free. We'll continue leading with Pyra, honestly. Seems great here. Oh, wait, I had an idea for a short. Why does he always talk to trainers from the side instead of walking to their vision range in his Nuzlocke? That's a really good question, chat. It's actually just a habit that I built up from way back in the day when I used to do a few speedruns. Is what speedrunners do because it's faster. For Nuzlocking, it doesn't really matter. The reason I do it is mentality, okay? It establishes a certain relationship between you and the enemy trainer. If you walk into their vision range and they see you, you're already submitting to them. What kind of attitude is that? But if you walk up next to them and you talk to them, that's the kind of confidence I want you to exude in your Nuzlocke. That's all it's about, man. Just like that. Subscribe for more advanced Nuzlocke tunes. I didn't even know this had spikes. Is this just a sweep, actually? So, Munnet, the legendary runner, also known from his alt Gunnar Munnet, has brought up a good point for Platinum Kaizo, called the FTF strat. It's called Find the Fraud. Basically, what he says in his approach to teaching moves is that you always want to maximize the amount of frauding that your moveset can achieve, because you need to fraud your way through this game. So when trying to teach Thunder Punch here, the question is, if I delete Smog, I remove the possibility of poison fraud, right? If I remove Confuse Ray, I remove Confusion. Fire Punch is my best move. So the only move that is left here that we would delete is Feint Attack. Now, Feint Attack can be good because it's a guaranteed hit move and there is accuracy stuff in this game. But think about it. Frauding is when you hit through the Sand Veil and the Bright Powder anyway, right? So keeping Feint Attack is actually negative fraud potential, all right? You're actually reducing the amount of frauding that your team can do by keeping a move like that. I'm not gonna be scared of this anymore, Hoppip. I've confronted my demons. I guess Magby does just sweep this team, huh? That's really good knowledge. I honestly leveled this too high. I don't think the frauding thing will make a good YouTube short. One, because apparently everybody thinks that I'm saying frotting, which I'm not even sure what that is. I feel like it's something degenerate though. But also because even if they did hear correctly that I said frauding, how the f would the average YouTube short viewer know what that even means? Unless, I guess, Minecraft were to start off the short by having like a text that says like frauding, F-R-A-U-D-I-N-G equals getting lucky in Pokemon battles. That would be a way to do it, I suppose. Frotting is two dongs tightly hugging and being jorked. All right, yeah, I remember now. That's not that degenerate, actually. That's actually just kind of wholesome and intimate. Okay, Floroma encounter. There's nothing special to do here. Oh yeah, don't forget Aurora Beam TM. And then somebody said you can get infinite contest berries here. Is this real? So I just got raspberries. How do I get more? Leave and re-enter. Pomeg berries acquired. Pineapple berries acquired. Normal berries acquired. I've never heard of these. Where's the Habibi berry, bro? Tomato? Okay, so the reason these berries are important, there's no EVs in the game, so they don't actually have any effect. The reason they're important is because Prinplup has Natural Gift, which is a move whose base power and typing is dependent on the berry that you're holding and then consumes that berry. So with these berries, we can give it Raspberry for Steel type, 60 base. Nanab is Water, 70 base. Would he get Stab on the Nanab berry one? Does anyone... Don't guess. Only answer if you actually know this, please. Pineapple is Grass, 70. This is really... Dude, Natural Gift is really good on Prinplup. We buff berries to Gen 6. Wait, really? So they're like 80 and 90? Oh, just so you guys know, if I have like a niche mechanics question about Pokemon ever on my streams and one of you posts an LLM answer, you immediately get banned. First time offenders maybe for a day. The reason is just that, it's just so I can state this clearly once, because people get confused by this rule. It just displays a like gross misunderstanding of both the nicheness of the questions that I ask, plus the way that chatbots work, okay? Usually when I ask a question like that, there's probably like 5 to 10 people on Earth that know that question, that know the definitive answer to that question, and like 2 of them are maybe in my chat. And nobody's ever written it down in like a forum post or a Reddit post or something, but there's a lot of posts that are kind of like that, but in the wrong generation or about the wrong move or about the wrong thing. So the likelihood for an LLM to not be able to find the correct answer, but instead hallucinate a wrong one is incredibly high. Or let's put it this way. If a chatbot can find the answer, I can find the answer too. I don't need to ask chat. I think I have all the berries. So it appears that the types that we have is Steel, Water, Electric, Ice, Fighting, Psychic, Dragon. Is there any way for me to remember that? FPUSD. Wife DPS. Oh, that's good. Yeah, Wife DPS works. That's perfect. Thank you. Okay. That's all I needed. Okay. Quick mental reset break, and then we get our new encounters. Would be a fun joke to go into a party and install Linux in the host's computer. I don't know about all that, but the new meta is definitely unplugging the fridge at a house party. Anyway, let's get some encounters. Ooh, hello. Good thing I picked up that sunstone. You guys saved my ass. Okay, is there a Sunkern delay? I wouldn't put it past this game. Seed Bomb at 25, Synth at 29. This should still have growth, right? Naughty Nature, minus Spadef. That's pretty awful. Yeah, no, this is not good. Okay, we have growth, we have Ingrain. Okay, what's the moveset gonna be? Before 25, before we get Giga Drain, we'll have Mega Drain. We get Bullet Seed at 17, but we would miss out on Grass Whistle. That seems like a good move. It's AoE in this game. We should probably get that. So I think it's just this set minus Headbutt plus Synth, or minus Headbutt plus Grass Whistle. Okay, we got one more encounter to get. We're in a hugely good position here when it comes to Honey Tree encounters specifically, because if we go to Valley Windworks, I want to get my Honey Tree encounter here. We have Cute Charm Male Delcatty, which improves our chances of getting female Pokemon. And there's 2 females that we want from Honey Trees. We want female Combi, female Burmy, because Wormadam is broken. The grass has a bunch of flying types. There's not really any electric types here. We can get Pelipper here. We can get Natu here, which seem very good. But I think if you have the male Delcatty, you kind of have to go for the tree. So let's do it. Okay, that's really good. It's probably the best bug flying type in the game. Barry B. Benson, Taylor Herbert, Beth Harmon. Oh, because of Queen. Beth Harmon is really good. I like that one a lot. Vespiquen is insanely buffed in this game, and we get it now because it's a female Combi. If it was male Combi, we'd have to wait until level 67. Vespiquen has like 550 BST or something. It's insane. So the only reason I brought up that male Vespiquen thing is because I wanted to make chat unusable for like the next 3 minutes. Neutral nature. I mean, whatever. Speed IV would have been nice on the 70 base speed. What are you going to do? We insta Sunstone because we only care about Grass Whistle. Let me just triple check that. Oh, I already can't get Grass Whistle. Never mind. Okay, well then the decision is made. Then it's between Bullet Seed and Worry Seed. It's 20 attack naughty. I think it's Bullet Seed. All right, cool. Galactic back-to-back. This one's a tricky one. There's a U-turn Glameo in the front. There's a Why Not in the back for the first trainer. It's a back-to-back. We can't heal or swap teams in between. And the second one leads with a Trapinch. So lead Pokemon either has to be able to kill Trapinch or switch out of it, like Vespiquen, because it's a flying type, because Trapinch has Arena Trap, obviously. Okay, let's slow down for this fight. I think you can get more different berries. What makes you think that? Okay, so leading Weezing, because the next trainer that we're going to fight in this back-to-back is going to have a Trapinch with Arena Trap. Levitate allows us to switch out of that, and if this Glameo U-turns, I'm pretty sure it'll bring in Why Not, because it'll see Mirror Coat being super effective, and that way we have full control over when the Why Not comes out, and we can just Toxic it. That's the basic idea here. It's a lot of XP into Weezing. I wonder if you could do this with Coughing. It probably takes a little bit too much damage, but maybe not. So this should be Why Not. Perfect. Okay, now literally just speed up and click Toxic until this is dead. Just like that. I brought this guy for this purpose. I'm gonna say Vespiquen, Mary Beedrill, kill a Rabombi. Okay, the Staryu has Minimize, but we have Magical Leaf on Jerem. Fantastic Cry, by the way. That should be fight 1, right? Okay. I already forgot what I'm doing on Trapinch. So we're Levitate so we can switch out of Arena Trap. I think I just said I would go Ceasus, right? Yeah, all the Galactic Grunts are named in this game. They all have code names. And their teams are themed after that code name. So like, for example, the double battle groups around Mars, the two that you fight before Mars, are both named after the moons of Mars. Kind of cool, kind of cool. Dive is a one-turn move in this game. I think it's 80 base power, right? It's like Waterfall, but with no flinch. It's a really good move to give to Seeking at this point. It kind of stat checks everything. What do you mean when we say stat checking? So, in Pokemon, I guess, and specifically for Nuzlocking for me, there's certain Pokemon that evolve really early. Like Goldeen into Seeking is an example. Pretty popular example is, I guess the Seeking thing is only really in this game. Pretty popular examples like Bibarel, evolving at 15, where you just, the raw base stat total of your Pokemon just overpowers the Pokemon that you naturally face within that point of the game, giving you a huge advantage. So you don't really have to think about type matchups or anything. You can just kind of start killing, you know? We're on fire with the shorts today, man. Subscribe for more advanced Nuzlocking tips. This is a little bit cringe. But I should have the, yep. We just stat check him here, just like that. He can't really do anything. I picture Vespiquen as a dominatrix. None of us need to know that, man. Do I want the chain kill here? I'm a little bit low. I have no idea what the Drowsy's moveset is. It's probably just a sleep move. I should be defensive enough to kill this no matter what. This is probably just dead, actually. Should be a 1 KO, right? Nice. Very straightforward Galactic back-to-back. Alright, and we get another Honey Tree encounter. And we're still going to lead with Skitty because we still want that female Burmy. I've never had a Wormadam in this game before. Unlucky. Stat check, not that it really matters. Sorry, not stat check. IV check, which I guess is a kind of stat check. Lonely Nature, I believe that's Plus attack minus defense, right? I think there's like 3 different natures that I always think are plus attack minus defense, but Lonely is the one. 3 attack. But the other IVs are amazing. Okay. I have a plan for this fight. The demon is the Abra, and I think I have a specific idea for it. So the idea is... if I kill this Snover with Wheezing and switch to Delcatty on this turn, I think both Wheezing and Delcatty should always bait Abra. Nice. That's why I wanted non-normal type in slot 1 there. That's another upside of this. And that kills. This should be Abra, right? I think you guys see where I'm going with this. Nice. So now, even if the Drifloon had set up Tailwind last turn, we can just click Assurance. And because Delcatty just came in, we can fake out. No Omni Boost for Drifloon. Okay, now I'm kind of steering. I have no idea what the Sneasel's moveset is. Wheezing is a little low, I'm not gonna lie. I think I like the idea of just going Bibs and just clicking Hyper Voice. It's not gonna hit the Drifloon, but it's gonna do enough damage to Sneasel to where I think Bibarel can kill it with Quick Attack next turn. And switching to Bibarel will also block the Ominous Wind for another turn for Drifloon, which means we're actually completely denying it from getting boosts anytime soon. This seems like the play. The other upside of this is that both Delcatty and Bibarel have higher special defense than defense, so if Porygon comes in next, it'll download attack, because that's how that ability works. So it looks at your defenses and sees which one is lower. I think this is really good. Shouldn't matter. Ooh, is Quick Attack gonna kill that? I think so. Let's see. You have 46 attack versus your 45 special attack. Hyper Voice gets split. I forgot how it splits in Gen 4. But I think Sneasel has like way better special bulk than physical, right? What was last move used was Night Slash, right? If that hits either, that's good for me, and Copycat is prio, so I think Copycat is the right move. I love the Copycat buff in this game. It's so good. It being priority makes it such a amazing move. It's really, really cool to play with. It's maybe my favorite, definitely my favorite move change in the game. Maybe my favorite overall change. That's fine, in case Quick Attack wouldn't have killed, I guess. Okay. I think Bibarel is dead to Air Cutter crit now. I could double target the Porygon, but I'm a little bit too scared to die, I think. This should boost attack. Yep. Okay, perfect. I could go to double rock type. I don't want to put XP onto Macargo if I don't have to. It's either stay in with... I think Delcatty getting double targeted is a little bit spooky. I think it's Shuckle on the left in case someone sees kill... In case Porygon sees kill into Bibarel here, which... I'm not sure, but it's more likely... It's technically more likely than attacking into Delcatty, right? You gotta remember the Tailwind is still up. That's a good point. I've gone level 26 Macargo every time, so I don't actually care if he gains XP here, huh? That is something I noted last time, that I can actually use Macargo more. That seems really safe. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. I have no idea what the rest of this Porygon's moveset is, by the way. I've only ever seen it use Tri-Attack, and now I've seen it use Reflect. A Wrap and 90 base power Fire Spin into Porygon, I think. Huge Quick Claw, not that it matters. Quick Claw Encore would have gone crazy there, though. Don't boost, please. Okay, this has Blizzard. Good to know. Oh, Chestnut. How the f are you frozen? I think Porygon is dead to residual damage, yeah. It's not. That's really disappointing. Did he not get Fire Spin damage there? Huh, but he took other residual damage, right? That's really weird. Is that a bug? Somebody clip it and send it to Zoe. I think Freeze should still have it do Fire Spin damage, I think, unless this is the mechanic that I've never heard of before in my life. Is it maybe because I have Wrap and Fire Spin on him and he can only be wrapped by one move? Because they're both like Wrap type moves? Is that maybe a thing? Oh, fuck. This has Recover. That's really annoying. At least I know it's full moveset now. If that's the case, that's an interaction I've never heard of before, but that's pretty interesting and good to know. Trapping moves don't stack. Okay, yeah. Wow, I did not know that. That's crazy. Okay, let's just kill the Porygon. I think Reflect is still up, right? Let's try to get the Quick Claw Rock Smash drop. Should I Psybeam? I don't think so. This Porygon is a demon, man. Can you stop surviving? Okay, looks like we have it. We can think about XP splitting for Drift Wound, but I don't think it really matters. It looks like we've won here. This might be a minimum death PB. Nice. Alright, never been at this point with so few deaths. Was that just Mars? No, that was just the first of 3 double battles before Mars. Alright, this is a really fast planning. I'm literally just gonna spam prio moves at these guys, and then have like some defensive mons in the back to switch in once these guys get low. And leave up the Misdreavus. Only item that matters is Quick Claw. We got it on the shuck, man. We got it on the shuck. Debut of Iron Fist Mach Punching Eledian. Seems like a good pocket monster. Let's see if we can kill the Smeargle. That'd be huge. Nope. No way Caesar does it, right? Not even close. Oh, God. Yeah, well, there goes my entire strategy immediately. If you boost right now, I'm so unbelievably... Okay. Let's just kind of make sure that this Smeargle dies, man. Misdreavus is levitate, right? So I can't mudshot it. I was kind of thinking if I mudshot the Misdreavus, it'll be minus speed, and then it'll be more incentivized to Icy Wind more times, which is probably good for us, but... Ugh, I have like all physical attackers. This is really trash. I really thought the Smeargle would die. Oh, it's got like 40 more defense. Okay, I'm excused. We can stall out with like Shuckle and Macargo for a bit though, until the Reflect wears off, I guess. It's kind of a cool team because the Smeargle makes everything like stay up, and then the Misdreavus has like infinite chances to Omni Boost, or I guess 5. I think I need to double target here. Let's see a fucking Icy Wind Mizzy. That would be really nice. Oh, fuck. Oh, wait, if Smeargle dies, I can get out, right? Okay. It's all good. That's a prio move, huh? Good to know. Okay, was dead to Mach Punch. Do not boost. Okay. Okay, on the lowest of keys, though, this Houndour is dead, right? Through Reflect. To Aqua Jet Mach Punch. Huge. Not even a berry. Please just Icy Wind once, man. Okay, Caesars has to get the out, and honestly, so does Ledian. I think Bibarel has to come into one slot here to potentially prevent one Omni Wind. Let's go... Okay, yeah, let's go... Chestnut here. We need... I want Chestnut to be 26 for the Mars fight anyway, so I don't care if it gets XP. And then Bibs can go here, and maybe we catch an Omni. Nice. Huge. She only has one more chance to boost. Reflect is still up. It's always Fire Spin into Golbat here, I think. I have to switch Mr. vs. Hidden Power Fighting. I could go back to Ledian, actually. Ledian switch doesn't really achieve much anyway. I think we go Shuckle. That works for me. This is where all the pre-sleeping cheaters would have an advantage. Last Omnious Wind. Okay, she got it. She deserves it. Kind of brought that upon myself. Okay, you're dead to Residual. I don't like that. I would have preferred this to stay in. But I guess it means it can't hypnotize Macargo now, which might be good. This is definitely super spooky now. It's always Fire Spin into Mizzy. It's out of Ominous Winds though, right? Oh, but it's got HP fighting, but I have Solid Rock. I should be okay with Chestnut. How am I gonna kill this thing? Oh, this is so scary. I could recover and burn a sleep turn. I actually like that a lot. Okay. Holy f... Okay. If either of that crit, Macargo would be dead. Can Sandslash outspeed and kill this Bagon? I think it's just gonna die. If I can remove the Bagon, that relieves so much pressure though. Let's go to Sandslash. So if Light Clay is unchanged, then Reflect will stop here. That's super, super good. That's fine. He takes Rough Skin. Okay. +1 Icy Wind is gonna hurt on Sandslash. But I have to try to kill the Bagon. Nice. This is why Shuckle is so good. Get the instant dig here. It's a one-turn move in this game. That didn't do Okay. Right, because Reflect was still up. I think I miscounted or something. I think it has to be Ledian here. And then maybe I can get the Rock Smash drop finally. Okay, I don't know why the fuck you clicked that move. I guess it's more base power. That's actually completely fine, but that's not fine at all. Whew. Shuckle's still asleep! God damn, okay. It's a random move now. Dude, probably... I wonder if Hidden Power Fighting kills me from there. I think no. I think I can still go to Macargo. I think Ledian lives the Hidden Power Fighting, which means that it shouldn't be able to use it here. I think it's going to be Psybeam or maybe Icy Wind. I think I just have to do it, right? And maybe Bibarel dies. Like, if this Bagon isn't dying, then I can never, like, actually get damage on the Mizzy. Yeah. If I think that Bibarel probably needs to be sacked anyway, then what I should do is bring in the Bibarel now on the Ledian slot, hoping that it's maybe Icy Wind from Misdreavus, so it survives, and then Macargo come in on this slot and be untargeted. And if it's hidden power fighting, then, like, I had no counterplay anyway. Unlucky. You know what? I think I would have survived hidden power fighting. Holy f... Okay, this is actually not that super bad. Because now we can go Shuckle here. And we can actually finally fire spin the Misdreavus so we can start doing damage. Then we can recover next turn. I think we gotta try Rock Slide. Okay. Good thing I didn't trust my head calc there. Holy f... I think we're still not out. I think this can still crit Shuckle. Yeah, I think this using hidden power fighting is probably good for me. Let's Encore. Fire spin. I don't think I'm dead to crit. Holy f... I think we might have just steered out of this. Oh, sh... Thank you, Adobe Acrobat, for that very timely notification. Jesus Christ, man. God, double battles are so fun. Platinum Kaizo is so fun. Oh yeah, for those asking, that wasn't Mars. That was one of the 2 Mars moons. That wasn't even close to how hard Mars is going to be. Seeking fans are divided into horn enthusiasts and fin enthusiasts. Which ones are you? The Seeking Horn fandom is dying. Reblog this if you're a real horn dog. Alright. Concept for this fight, ignore the Duskull. We leech life, we dive. Lunatone is the specially defensive one, so just hit it with hard physical moves and it should die. I was too scared to use Vespiquen here to get a more consistent baiting line, because if I miss this kill, it's like disastrous. Oh, okay, this actually just straight up kills. Never mind, I could have totally used Vespiquen. Oh, Caesars might actually kill the Duskull now. That might be the one way I can lose this fight. Got it. Okay, we're fine, actually. I've never seen it click that move in my entire life. Okay, it's Umbreon. It's most likely gonna T-Wave. I mean, it's some... The problem is it does have Pursuit, which is good, which gets boosted, and the lower we get, the more likely we are to get f***ed by it. We could go... Because, I mean, Caesar isn't going to die to a boosted Pursuit now. I think he's encouraged to Thunder Wave anyway. No Pursuits. Bro, this Kricketune is kind of a monster. Dude, Helping Hand Thunderwave, insane tech. Let's bring in Delcatty now so we can fake out whatever comes in after Umbreon dies. Umbreon moved after Kricketune, right? That might be a Confuse Ray coming now. Pumping a lot of XP into the Kricketune right now. It's maybe a little bit too high, but... Show me Murkrow. Huge. Okay, we Leech Life, Fake Out, and then the next turn we can kill with Rollout, which is Excel Rock in this game. Holy fucking damage, never mind, we don't need Excel Rock at all. Wait, I think Kricketune gonna solo this fight. He has Wisp, apparently. I also had no idea. I'm actually out of physical moves on Delcatty, so I'm fine with that. And I'm Hyper Cutter on Kricketune. Wait, Kricketune is the GOAT for this fight. What the fuck? Hold on. Rollout, Hyper Voice to kill. Alternative is like swap to Macargo Wheezing and just wall the f out of this Ariados. That seems pretty good, actually. That seems a little safer, and it distributes XP a little bit more cleanly. Man, I wish they'd just called Rollout Excel Rock, because, like, I'm getting really tired of explaining it every single time, and it's really confusing for new viewers, so I have to explain it every single time. I think I'm glad I made that switch. Because the Ariados also has a Quick Claw, so it could, like, Helping Hand crit me. How's a Rock Slide? Ooh, huge Quick Claw proc. Holy. Into crit. Into Assurance. Did Wheezing just outspeed that Ariados? 26 on Wheezing already is a little cringe, I'm not gonna lie. It's okay, just don't use it on the route to the forest. Whew. Okay. XP management is getting a little dicey. We have an opportunity to get our second furthest attempt here by getting past Mars. This fight is ridiculous. Let's do this. I feel pretty good about this. A lot better than my last Mars team for sure. The only thing I feel bad about is XP management on Wheezing, but it's whatever. Could make this the second furthest attempt. Okay. So Stealth Rocks is +1 priority in this game, but Fake Out is higher priority. Its priority is buffed in this game. I think it's +2. Tailwind is +5, so Skarmory could still Tailwind this turn. That's fine. We don't really care. We're gonna Fire Spin, 90 base power in this game, and we're gonna Fake It Out. There's Tailwind. At least we're guaranteeing no rocks. It's all good. Fake Out might be +3, yeah. I'm not sure. Didn't need that crit, but I'll take it. Delcatty 26 as well. We're gonna have to use some bad mons on the way to the forest if we make it out of this fight. Okay, first Chesto used. I equipped all 6 of my Chesto berries. I'd like it if we got some to survive for the Terra Luna fight, but highest priority is just making it through. Okay. It actually isn't always Soul Rock, apparently. Oh, right, because Macargo baits Gabite. This guy is kind of a bot and really likes protecting, but the plan is to Will-O-Wisp the Hippopotas and then just leave it up for the entire fight. If it's double Earthquake, I think Macargo is in trouble. Let's see no Protect from Hippo. That would be great. Unlucky. Willow, Aurora Beam. Okay. Holy f***ing damage. That's actually really spooky. Yeah, Penguin's dead to the next Dragon Claw, unfortunately. Okay, this is gonna start getting interesting. How am I killing the fucking Gligar eventually? It might have to be Caestus or something. I think Sandslash is gonna have to super show up in this fight. I kind of can't have him just be stuck in a loop of Dragon Clawing my whole team. I could Fire Spin the Gabite. Oh, I like that a lot, actually. Fire Spin, switch to Sandslash. Switch to Seeking, attack into Gabite's Protect. Switch Sandslash for Delcatty, kill Gabite. Gabite might die this turn, actually. If I Fire Spin it. Let's go Seeking Sandslash. It saw kill! What the f This Gabite is so stupid. I mean, Sandslash at full is nice. Yeah, let's do Aqua Jet. Metal Claw. Aquajet Rock Smash. Holy. Rough Skin? Ah, that's really bad targeting. I wanted Caesars to stay healthy, but can't have everything, right? Nice, that's a really good miss. That saves me one Chesto Berry. Prugly. Okay, it's always Macargo and Drill Run. Nice. Saves me another Chesto Berry. Nice. Sick animation. It's dead after sand, right? The next one. What's lefties? I think it can still die. Let's do Rock Slide to cover Prugly surviving and Drill Run. It's gonna really suck for Macargo XP, but can't have all of them. Nice. I definitely have it with Rough Skin. Sand Slash is really good for this fight. Okay, this has berry juice. It's actually huge. That gives me so much more time for this to just stay up and be useless. I don't think he can Earthquake here with Hippo on the field. It's Rock Slide into both, or Aerial Ace into Sand Slash. The problem is Sand Slash can't hit this thing at all. Yeah, I think I stay in. Sand Slash out against Soul Rock is actually my best chance of beating it, I think. Swords Dance, I need no Sand Veil misses here. See the damage. I love you, Chestnut. Okay. Still assuming that this can't Earthquake. I think I'll go Delcatty and Metal Claw the Soul Rock. It's not going to do that much damage is the problem, but... Okay. Beautiful. They just didn't do anything this turn. I think Fake Out Metal Claw can kill if I don't get Bright Powdered. Because next turn I can just Hyper Voice. No Bright Powder, that's huge. That's so much damage, holy f***. Hippo, you're my greatest ally this fight. Holy f***, man. Sorry, that's not true. Sand Slash, you're the goat. Deathless Mars, baby! I need to think a lot more about like the Earthquake discouraging and stuff. I think there's like stuff where if there's two grounded allies, then Earthquake just kind of doesn't get clicked. It makes Macargo so much better. I genuinely think this fight is not that hard. The Protect spam, the fact that you always have Macargo to kill the Skarmory. I think the biggest problem is Macargo XP. This should have definitely been 25 if I have Delcatty. Like, I just don't know if 25 Macargo can always kill a Skarmory. But, if I have Fake Out, it should be easy. Otherwise, my XP looks pretty okay. Okay, 3 Chestos used is also fine, I think. I prefer to have more for Terra Luna, but I think it's okay. I do have Safeguard Ledian for that fight, too, which might be huge with, like, Delcatty lead or something.